Alright guys, here's what we're talking about. We're going to be setting up a grid, a 1-inch grid on this piece of paper. The idea here is you need to actually do 1-inch grid. So what we're going to do is we need to create 2 points. That's how you draw a line in math. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to line it up here and I'm going to put a point at every single inch all the way down the side. I want to draw these lightly so that eventually when we actually erase the grid, it will erase on this really awesome drawing paper. Here's where it gets tricky. We have these points and here's where people mess up. The idea is you need to measure from this same side all the way along here. So slide the ruler over and make sure you're measuring from the same side as you started on the other side. Put a point at every inch very lightly. And the idea here is we have 2 points to connect that will be parallel to this side. And we want it parallel to this side because it's hand cut pieces of paper and they might be off just a little bit. So at least it'll be parallel to one side. So what I do is I line up with this point over here and this point over here, and then I check again to make sure it's lined up over here. And my technique for drawing lines really lightly is to grab the pencil like way back here. Don't actually press down. You want to lightly drag it across. And the idea is we slide back down, we connect each point, I line it up on both sides, I drag it from back here, I keep going all the way down this piece of paper. The same idea for the other sides. What I would do is I would line it up with one side, put the points at each inch mark, slide the ruler down. This is very important. Slide the ruler down so you're measuring from the same edge. Put the points here, and then you would be connecting these lines and these points to make the 1-inch grid square. Make sure you draw lightly because we will be erasing the grid completely once we have our drawings done.